Someday it's coming for you.
I'm shit in a shadow box.
Oh, I can feel the power.
Sweet old. Oh my God. These overalls. Shorty shorts for the occasion.
We decided that this was a serious conversation, and then as Tricia found something, a TikTok, that brought this conversation back up, and then, of course, I went down the research hole and found that there's actually data on this question.
So insane that
so
there's
insane.
data on it.
So, the question that we pose to you guys are you folders or are you scrunchers?
Right. We're talking about that sweet, sweet toilet paper.
White gold.
Yes.
So I checked and I went on and I found, and this is a website that you all should check out.
No, wait, time out.
Yeah.
I think we need to remind everybody who is a scruncher and who
Yes.
is a folder.
Yes. I'm a scruncher.
I'm a folder.
You're a folder. Folding is so gross
It
to
is
me.
absolutely
Oh.
not gross.
I'm telling you, if you fold, you are going to get way more fingers in the bunghole.
That is
because it's
not
going to punch
true.
through. It's going to punch
just
through.
not true.
You need solid barrier between you and your hole.
If you're folding properly, you have a solid barrier. If you are scrunching, you're literally holding like a puffball, and
Yes.
you're just like, whoop.
Yes.
Like, that's just. How many scrunches does it take
Well,
to
that's
get
my
a clean
thing.
butthole?
To get something that gives you enough barrier between you and your bung.
Right.
Like, how many? You got to fold like a book. You are wasting so much paper. I mean, they're so thin. You can like blow through. I just think that the fold, I think you're going to end up with a lot of brown fingers.
I have pretty nails. They never get poop in them.
I doubt it. So, I found this site. It's called Toilet Paper Man.
Which is
Yes.
nice.
I mean, it is vetted. It is a great website. So it was titled Fold Your Toilet Paper for a Better Clean, or is Scrunching More Your Style? So here's some of the statistics real quick. So the average consumer uses 57 sheets of toilet paper per day. Okay?
Wow. I
But
don't think I use that much toilet paper a day.
57 sheets. I'll bet you use 100. If you're
Shut
folding,
up, no.
I bet you use 100. I bet you use 100. You're right. You don't use 57. You use easily double that.
Shut up.
I'm sure I use like 32.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So do you think you are a scruncher? The style of toilet paper use pulls off a large strip of the product and balls it up together before using it. This leads to an unorganized... Oh, they're going to shame me.
Yes!
This leads to an unorganized way of cleaning yourself. That's bullshit.
It is uneven.
I guarantee if you and I went and pulled the same amount that we would use, I bet you I use less.
I don't think so.
Okay, we'll try that out. Jesus, listen to this. A folder is the complete opposite of a scruncher. In fact, the folder is just a more organized person overall than their messy counterpart. Hey, what the fuck?
What?
Okay, all right.
What?
Folders use 2 to 3 sheets per use,
Yeah,
which is about half.
that's what I'm saying.
There's no way you are not punching through
Toilet
with
paper
2 to 3
man
sheets.
has spoken.
With 2 to 3 sheets.
But it's not 2 to 3 sheets. It's once I folded it, it's like let's say I pull off 3 sheets and I fold it, that's nine plies between me and my butthole.
You know what we need to do? We need to do a test where we pull off and see how much we actually used.
Uh-huh.
And then we need to hire in a specialist to do like a fecal matter test on our hands. You're going to lose.
I would not lose.
You would lose.
I promise you I wouldn't lose.
You're going to be poop fingers.
If you are blind, how do you know when you're done wiping your butt? Okay?
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, that really does pose a really good question. That's a
Yeah.
serious
for sure.
question,
For
right?
sure.
Because I happen to be somebody that will check
Oh, I check.
every time I wipe to
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure that I've gotten a clean wipe before I'm
Oh, yeah.
standing up and finishing up
Moving
in
on.
the bathroom,
Right.
right? So I go into the comments and people are actually saying things like, I'm genuinely concerned of the amount of people in the comments that don't look at the toilet paper after
Right.
wiping. There are so many people who were like, Why would you look at the toilet paper after you've wiped? Why wouldn't you look at the toilet paper after you wiped? And there's also comments from people who have blind parents or blind aunts and uncles, and they asked them the question, and one says, my mom is blind, and I asked her, and she said, if she stands up and it's squishy, you go back at it.
I never thought about that. That is so rough for the blind community.
It didn't even occur to me.
Because what are you going to do? Like have someone in your family be your
Be a
checker?
checker?
You know what I mean?
No.
You got to spread cheek after each time. Did I get it all?
No, Andrew.
Oh, man. Someone's got to put their face in that.
No.
And it's not like you can't like after you wipe, I would do one wipe. You know it's going to be all over that. So throw that in the toilet. Do another wipe. Throw it in the toilet. Third wipe, you're going to have to like touch it.
Andrew, no.
You're going to have to touch it.
You can't.
What?
Because now you are poop fingers.
Well, but what other chance do you have? I understand poop fingers for blind
Maybe
people.
it's a sniff.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just another reason that we need to be more understanding and provide more things for the parts of our community that are disabled, because that is...
I mean, that's a rough sitch.
Oh, man. It's either a touch or a smell test or a squishy test.
Oh,